I just want to come on today to remind a woman to stop playing small. And in talking to you, I'm also talking to myself, because as I get older, it becomes very, very difficult for me to keep on track and, to keep doing all of the things that I need to do, right? To feel fulfilled, to feel accomplished. And so if it is difficult for me, I'm pretty sure that there is someone else out there, another woman, another Caribbean woman who is faced with the same kind of challenge, and I would just want to encourage you and to bring you back to where you need to be. And it is for you to stop playing small. There hasn't been a time like now, I believe, where it is so easy for us to do all that we need to do. We have so much resource around us, ready for us to take hold of and to translate it into something meaningful in our lives, to translate it into our goals. And a lot of times I find that we get into this mode where we are wishing and we're hoping. And we're expecting that wishing and hoping will get us where we need to be. But I assure you that we have to take action. And then sometimes we're so distracted by looking at others and thinking that it's so easy for that person. But I want to tell you that if you should ever ask that person, you might be surprised by their response that nothing comes easy, right? There are some exceptions where people will get lucky, and I say it that way. But if you think about life in general, nothing comes easy, and you have to do the work, right? These people had to do the work. It was a process. We see them today, but it's a famous saying that you see me today, but you don't know the full story of what I had to go through. And it is a fact, right? And so it really is redundant for us to be looking at others and thinking that lucky them. It can be lucky you too, but it requires you to do something. It requires for you to take action. It requires for you to plan. It requires for you to research. It requires for you to network if possible. Align yourself with people who are where you want to be. It's not a cliche. It's not a cliche. And so I just want to encourage you to get back on track. Don't get overwhelmed by what seems like a fast life, a fast pace. Understand that anything worthwhile comes through you building and building consistently and having the discipline to put down on paper. Stop winging life. It doesn't work. Make your plans and execute your plans and just get back on track and stop shrinking, stop playing small, because you have so much greatness in you. Anybody that God created, they have greatness in them. Sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes we get derailed. But the greatness does not leave us, and it is for us to just remember that. And I love that word, remember, because a lot of us have forgotten. And so if we would just remember, then I believe that we will conquer, we will master, and we will achieve all that we need to achieve. And so, as always, I encourage you, Beyond Woman, there's a place in this world for you. And there's a place in this world for your contribution. Just get up and do it.